Hi, this is Jim Sackman, your Focal Point Business Coach, and this is another of our Success Friday videos. This time I'm talking about how to improve your valuation through revenue. Now, it'd be really simplistic to say, hey, go get more revenue, but that's not what I'm talking about here. Here I'm talking about types of revenue. So even at the same revenue number, different kinds of revenue produce different valuations. So let's talk about the three basic kinds of revenue. There's one-time revenue, there's repeat revenue, and then there's recurring revenue. So I'm going to use cars as a way of going about looking at these types of revenue. And an auto dealership traditionally has one-time revenue. It sells you a car, and maybe 10 years from now, it sells you another car. So that's the kind of thing where it's one-time revenue. Each sale is individually sold and marketed to. The automaker helps with the marketing of the brand, and the dealership closes the deal. Repeat might be an example with when you've got a family that's loyal to a brand and they buy multiple cars from the same brand from the same dealership. My family did that when I was a kid because I had a cousin who owned a Plymouth dealership, and they bought many cars and trucks from him. So they didn't have to sell the brand. The customer shows up. It's a much lower cost of sales. And then finally is recurring revenue. Now, recurring revenue is much more like leasing an automobile which is every month you get a bill. Now, the beauty of course, of that kind of revenue in the long term, as a buyer, that you know what your future business is going to look like. If you had a number of cars out for leasing, then you know basically what your revenue is over the next 12 months. So that's a really great way to improve the success when you purchase a business. So it's a great thing from a seller standpoint. The more recurring revenue you have as a percentage of your total business, well, the better your business is valued. And you'll, of course, now at this point tell me that it's impossible that you can't create recurring revenue streams out of your business. And I want to put out to you that automakers have done this. So it's possible in almost every business. I don't think it's possible in every business, but it's possible in almost every business. Now, let me use this very simple example of a way of creating repeat and potentially recurring revenue. And that's loyalty cards. So if you've ever thought of points program from a sandwich shop where every 10th sandwich you buy is free, well, essentially they're giving you a 10% discount to show up regularly to buy their sandwiches. It really doesn't cost them anything because their cost to attract you lowers dramatically. The amount of value they get from you goes up, so it's a good deal for them. Now, what about the recurring revenue plan? Well, imagine if you were a massage therapist and you sold a massage a month program to people where they could come in and get a massage every month for the next year. Again, you'd give them a discount, and you bill them monthly instead of all up front. That's a great way to assure that you've got that revenue coming in over the long time. So there's lots of ways to move up this revenue food chain in terms of valuation in your business. And if you ever need anybody to talk about with that, give me a call. My name is Jim Sackman from Focal Point. Change your business, change your life, and you have a great day.